Hello, my Aquarius. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of December. Alright, so you guys got a lot on your plate, like always, lately with my Aquarius the last couple months here, because we've been bound, trapped, restricted in a lot of different ways. If we haven't, our partner has, or the person that we're supposed to be with has been kind of at a stalemate. I know a lot of people are like, I'm still because I want to be still. I'm talking about the other people who have like these spiritual ties, or like a soulmate or something that is restricted by a third-party situation or possibly spell work. So we have a lot going on over here for you guys. So things to look out for in the month of December: detachment, joy, satisfaction, vision, respect, humility, and freedom. And I feel like this is a whole bunch of different stories here. Because somebody, like I said, I really feel like somebody is being released from a situation. So we do have freedom at the end of this, which is really good, because at the beginning we have detachment. So this is having to detach to a situation, from a situation, to be happy finally and be satisfied with where they are, and get into a situation where somebody respects them equally here. And certain things that you may have been through or that they have been through may have been quite humiliating. They could have been in a position of being victim or victimized in a certain situation. Some people are getting out of jail. I know that's another thing. Some people are getting free from jail. Some people's twin flames and soulmates and things of that nature, they are being released as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Like, there's a lot of sadness here because somebody has kind of given up. Especially a lot of Aquarius, they have a lot of bound type of situations that's been going on. So it's kind of like damper people's spirits when it comes to finding the love or soulmate. But self-love is very important. I do see soulmate in the shadows. So, you know, they are around you. They are near. Some of them know about you already. They just couldn't get to you, or you couldn't get to them because of what was going on. Okay, so let's see. Subject, topic of discussion is success and growth. Okay, so moving here, some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, or you're wanting an earth sign, but ultimately I feel like this is also you. When it comes to success and growth, it is at a standstill, but what we need to get together is, like I've already said, our self-worth, but I feel like more this is financially as well, financial in the material world, and getting kind of grounded, and dealing with people who are, you know, more reliable. I feel like you may deal with people who have the emotions for you, but you need them to also be reliable. Like, people who love you, or people who have love for you and care for you, are not always there for you, even though that they should be. But you need somebody who is a 24/7 support system, okay, type of thing. And this is more than just a romantic love affair. This is just in general. That's what you need, okay? And so the challenge is, we're dealing with, you know, challenging times. I told you my Aquarius have been through a lot. So we do have challenging times here, and we are coming out of them with the 10 of Wands. Finally, that stress, that responsibility, that energetic whirlwind that you guys were going through, you're finally going to be releasing, coming out of that situation. So that is the challenge, is to release it. Okay, what you guys have going on, all right, so we need to move on. And I don't mean to move on from that person, but whatever the extra stuff that we have been going on through, we're still stuck in it emotionally, and it's blocking us from our, you know, our Ace of Cups here, because the Ace of Cups is coming up in reverse here, because we're failing to just really move on from anything that doesn't serve us here. For some of you, there was an earth sign you could not grow with, you could not get to. How could I say this? You weren't growing together, okay? And there's a point where you have to just accept things for what they are here. And that's why I say we have detachment here. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was detached, or you had to detach yourself from this person, and you haven't quite yet, because we have the 8 of Cups, but it's still in reverse, which means emotionally we know we need to move forward, but we're still stuck. And we need to move forward because we do have a soulmate, and that soulmate is coming. I know, but anyways, the soulmate is coming very soon, okay, for a lot of the Aquarius. So it's time to get ready for that. So you have to open up your gate. You have to open up those, you know, you have to drop that stress. That's the challenge, is to drop what no longer serves you. Okay, whatever person, woman, man, whoever this is, you weren't able to grow with them, and it's telling you to release that. Or the person that you were previously, now we're being able to release things. It could be you as a person. You feel like you weren't moving forward, you were only moving backwards. Now it's that challenge to just move forward and just let all that negativity go, okay? So in the shadows, we just it's a stop and go. If you're dating, it's not you're really losing hope with people, because it's like a stop and go. This is like when you meet somebody and you get to know each other the first 2-3 days, and you're like, oh, this could potentially be somebody, and then all of a sudden it's not. That's what we're doing. Because we're at the Seven of Cups. We're at our foundation's the Seven of Cups, which means there's a lot of options out there here, but they're not going anywhere. Okay, some of them are, you know, one night stands. Some of them are just, you know, casual. They're just not anything promising, but I feel like there's a need to release somebody that you're holding on to emotionally, or something. But I have self-love in the shadow, so I also feel like it's something of self that you have to release. Remember these soulmates, and these soulmates that's coming in strong. It doesn't have to be a twin or anything like that, but these are self-esteem soulmates. They are here to test your self-esteem here. They're in to test your courage and your confidence. These are the type of soulmate shifts that are coming in. So in order for you to be aligned with them, we have to get our confidence level up as well as our self-love. Okay. So let's see what we were dealing with in the past. Yep, detach. I told you. Detach, detach, detach. Yep, and we still haven't detached. I'm seeing a lot of people with this. It's a self-love thing, and I just feel like it's not that you don't love yourself. You know, we went through this whole year, and for a lot of people, nothing real transpired, you know? Even with the readings, and a lot of my readings have pretty much stayed the same. I didn't start getting a lot of new love to the end of the year. We've been kind of just stuck in these cycles. That's why I learned about the karmic cycles, because I was telling other people in other videos, I was in a karmic cycle, and I got one more to go. I have another karmic person coming into my life that I have to learn something from, and we have to balance out some energy. Okay, so we have to get out of these lessons. This is why we couldn't open up to soulmates and all these spiritual awakenings and stuff. It's been crazy to where we have lost hope when it comes to finding a lover. Okay, and it's definitely a faithful one. All right. Okay, so what's being manifested here is us still being stuck. So you definitely have soulmate, twin flame, partner coming in. But the thing is, either they're still at a crossroad or you're at a crossroad. Or even if you're not, it may not be two people. It's just like, because we have perseverance for you. So it's kind of like, let me get through this time. Because you're at a point where you do need to release energies that you've been holding on to from the challenging times that you've been through. So it's a matter of, let me just cut the cords, a couple more cords from things I have been through, and then you will be ready for your soulmate. But your soulmate is like right at your door. They're like right there. Okay. But like I told you, even in the last reading, I was like, it's everything that you want. But I feel like Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde has pulled a lot of us back, because actually a lot of potential lovers came during Venus retrograde and they're gone. So that's kind of messed a lot of people up as well, because they're like, oh my god, my soulmate came, and then they left, you know. And some of them left and they're coming back. It was just a peak literally like a peak of what you could be getting. But, you know, there's a lot to that. Okay, so now your next step is, we're not manifesting what we need here. This is all self-worth. It is all freaking self-worth. Self-love. And for some of you, it's not, because I keep telling people, people's like, I love myself. It's not that. It's attention. Giving the same attention that you give to other people, given to yourself. That's what it really is saying. The attentiveness that you pay attention, and the empathy and stuff that you give to other people, the being reliable and the big supporter and having somebody's back and being somebody's backbone, you need to be that way to yourself. You need to be your own reflection, is what it's saying here. So what we have on the outside, I told you, we do have a union, and we have somebody who is ready. I am not lying. I have the Four of Wands, joy and stability, along with the Fool card. So there is, along with soulmate. Okay, so I'm saying it's literally knocking at your door. Just clean up that little bit of stuff we got left. Sweep it up in the dustpan, throw it in the trash, take the trash out. That's what's left. There's just a little piece of something that the universe wants you to put together and complete for you. And it's there. I see the 6 of Cups. I see soulmate. I see very soon. I see the 2 of Cups twice. Like, it's there. And but we have us is not manifesting here because we have manifest in reverse as well as the Queen of Wands. That means you guys have a lot of mystic energy. Some of you are fire signs coming. Some of you are Aries or Leo, Taurus, Virgo. Leo, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. And earth, every sign, but that's what I heard. So what you need to know is healing begins. All right, so that's what you need to know. Everything is going to smooth itself out as long as you're ready to smooth it out. But like I'm going to say, you have a lot of mystic energy. You have a lot of magic type of energy here, so you need to get to manifesting on what it is you want, even though it's already out there. I mean, it doesn't hurt to add some more to it. Okay? It's like you're not using your abilities. Okay. Okay, so next, as far as hopes and fears, yeah, you're ready to meet somebody here. You're ready to come out of that isolation, emotional stage, because I kind of have the 4 of Cups for you, you know, kind of like withdrawing or surrendering to what is because you couldn't move, or the person that you're wanting couldn't move, so you're about to get out of that. Okay, and so the outcome for you is some of you will just be resting and waiting on this person to come in. But I feel like, I mean, they're literally not going to come knocking at your door, but they are in your energy is what I'm saying. Whether you know them or not, they're in your energy. But I feel like you guys are finishing up some stuff that you've been through for this year. You're wrapping this year up. January comes through, you know, you might have a new boo or a new person in your life here, but you have to, whatever it is that you've been going through, you've got to go ahead and clean that up and get rid of it. Okay, so this can, so when the soulmate, so when the soulmate comes in, it's smooth. Okay, all right, thank you guys, have a good one.